What's going on, fam? It's Mighty Paladin here, and I got a fight to break down. Alright, my Nina versus their Jin. This is the Pac-Man stage, and there's a lot of floor blasts, which admittedly I don't use often. Whiff punish with the geyser cannon. Okay. Easy walk carry. That was about 100 damage in total, if you count the low at the end. Nice punish, but I could have turned that into more damage with a heat dash. Okay, I blocked the heat smash. I gotta get off the wall. Nice whiff punish. I don't think this is gonna kill, because I don't have heat. If I knew how to do Nina's advanced combos, that would have killed.
Round 2. Fight.
They catch me in the air doing an orbital. The second part of my forward 2-1-3 string hits, but I drop the combo. No break on the grab, and that's a floor break and a full combo. They drop it at the end. That might have saved me. They pop heat. And that's it.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice reversal. I thought they were gonna cut the string right there, but they didn't. Another floor break grab. Doesn't quite land in the square, so it's not a floor break. Nice pickup. Ah, caught me ducking. Okay, it's match point for them. I gotta do something to catch up. Caught him in the air. Let's get some kind of a combo. Not much, but it's something. I thought that was gonna wall splat, but they weren't quite close enough to the wall. Punish that. Better than nothing. Okay, no break on my 2 grab. This should be it. All right, good stuff. I tie it up.
Final round. Fight.
No break on the grab, and this is a full combo because of the floor break. Or floor blast, I guess. In any way, it's a full combo. Nice combo. Launch that. I was really late with that uppercut. Nice. Oh, they get the floor blast with that. This should be it. They drop the combo, I'm still alive. Get something here. Nice. They go for a heat smash, which beats out my armor, and that's the match. Remember that all heat smashes are armor breaks, so they beat your power crush and your heat crashes, but they won't beat rage arts. Okay, match 2. I eat the hell sweep, which is a floor break. Another full combo. Man, this stage is like built for Jin. Nice whiff punish. Shorter combo. Nice float. They pop heat. Can they get me to the wall? No. We trade right there. This is a counter hit launching string, but it didn't hit counter. Maybe they tried to duck the second hit or something. I'm not sure. Okay, they got heat. I need to be careful. And that's it.
Round 2.
You know, I'm forgetting. Nina has a floor break grab, and I never use it. This would be an ideal stage for me to use it. Running Blonde Bomb Heat Engager. I go for the frame trap, but they weren't biting. Caught him with the up 4-2-1. Okay, got him by the wall. Good sidewalk. Duck punch hell sweep. That's a setup that works in the blue ranks, but better players aren't gonna fall for it. Okay, I'm up 2. We trade, but they get the full combo because that's how their 4-4 works. They don't quite get the wall combo. They can float me, yeah. I eat a hell sweep, but it's not a full combo because there's no floor break. Is this a floor break? Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyway.
Round 4. Fight.
They go for a low, but my orbital goes right over it. Decent combo. That forward 3 was a missed input. I'm not entirely sure what I was going for there. Punish that. That's the wrong punish. They go for the flip, get a full launcher. Can they get me to the wall? Almost. I go for the heat smash. I got a lot of great health. I block their heat smash. Floor break grab, full combo. Good lord, I need to break these grabs. They mess up the combo, I'm still alive. I get clipped by the standing 4 and that's the round. They tie it up.
Final round. Fight.
Nice flip. They should have popped heat there and gone for the wall combo. Might have been a missed input on their part. I was really slow with that geyser cannon. They could have launched me. Counter hit, quarter circle forward 3. I go for a spike combo and they don't get up, so I get a free quarter circle forward 2 right there. Extra 20 damage. Alright, they pop heat. Nice. Sidestep heat smash. We're pretty even on health here. They do a jump punch, which is a missed input. Happens to the best of us. I do a sidestep uppercut and that should be the set. Alright, GG's. My takeaway from this fight is that I need to use the floor breaks more often. Nina has a floor break grab, like Jin, but I'm not using it. Anyways, this has been Mighty Paladin. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.